Hello, Virgo. This is going to be your monthly love energy reading for May 2017. So, this will be for Virgos who are of the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. And also, you may resonate if you have Virgo as your Venus sign. Okay, so I'll be using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart cards, and I will pull as advice the Romance Angels Oracle cards. So, let's go ahead and get right into your reading. All right, Virgo. So overall energy for you this month in love is 15 Master. So a lot of you are suppressing a lot of your emotions and feelings, and I feel like Spirit is guiding you to open up. This could be fears of intimacy, whether you have some past experiences in love where possibly abandonment, cheating, something that caused you to protect yourself emotionally, protect your heart, whether it was something that happened in your current partnership, a previous partnership, or a life experience. Spirit's trying to teach you how to overcome those experiences and teach you that not to fear, not to think from a place of fear, to only come from a place of love so that you can open up again. And I feel like by doing this, by trusting and opening up your heart, trusting yourself, it helps to heal your heart. So I feel like this is um, heart chakra energy. So I feel like Spirit is also guiding you to work on your heart chakra this month if you haven't so already. So your challenge this month with love is going to be 8 of helpless and hopeless. So mentally, you're challenged because you feel like there's pretty much nothing that you can do. You're only perceiving your love life from a place of lack, from a place of you're only perceiving obstacles in front of you. You don't know which way to go. Um, Kind of a double-mindedness, and I feel like it comes from you not honoring your true feelings and emotions. So you're conflicted mentally. You don't know what to do with this energy, which way to go. Um, should I take this route? Should I do that? Should I say this? So there's a lot of back and forth in your mind, and it leaves you at a space of feeling like you have no control in your love life or this situation. And I feel like it comes back to some type of trauma that you experienced, whether it be in your current relationships, a previous one, or life experience. So where you currently are with love this month and with your partner, you have 19 shine. So this is your higher self more than anything when it comes to love and when it comes to another person, whether you're interested in someone, whether you're dating, you're in a committed relationship, or someone that's due to come in. You want to open yourself up. You want to actually be the opposite of this, not caging yourself up, not suppressing your emotions and feelings. I feel like you just want to express yourself and be fully authentic and fearless when it comes to love. You have a lot to offer, and you know that, but there's this fear that holds you back. When it comes to opening up to a partner or someone new coming in, it's like you want love, you want to open up, you want to be free and liberated again, or if you've never been that type to be emotionally open and trusting when it comes to love, you do want to adopt that energy, and your higher self is trying to encourage this. Okay, so if there's another person involved, or this could be someone that's coming in, you have 20 blossom, or they have 20 blossom. So this is also another major arcana. You have a lot of major arcanas in your spread. So it's a lot of divine energy support behind you this month when it comes to your love life. But where this person is, I feel like, is they too are in pretty much the same space of knowing that they have a lot of love to offer and a lot to give, and they may be doing that. They may be guided to actually share this because somehow it helps them to grow as a person. But at the same time, I feel like they're in a more open space than you are. I feel like you're more closed off, and this person is more open, more affectionate. If you're in a relationship with this person, they're being affectionate with you. complimenting you, making more efforts, trying to break down the walls, trying to bring in positive energy, trying to bring in light into the situation, finding solutions to any problems that may come up. But you're a little more closed off, so it's kind of hard for that person to come in. And it's, you know, I feel like it's a barrier between the mind and the heart. I feel like your mind is kind of keeping you stagnant, because it's like you don't know what to do with all of this. Your focus and your intention this month is 9 of dreams coming true. So your intention is to actually obtain what it is that you desire emotionally, what your dream is, what that feeling is in love, what you want to experience with your partner or with someone. You want to be able to obtain it. You want to just once and for all just have all that you desired, and maybe even work for. But there's a barrier here, and I feel like that's what Spirit is telling you, that you have to master your heart. You have to be in control and trust in yourself, and know that it's okay to love again, or to trust again, to even trust yourself enough to trust another person and to love fearlessly, because you have it in your hands to manifest your dreams. It's there. I feel like you know that. A part of you realizes that you can have what you want, but your mind can sometimes play tricks on you. The outcome you have is to find balance. So the outcome will be, more than definitely, the energy will balance itself out. I feel like it's just a cycle. It could be some sort of planetary alignment that you might have been dealing with. Could have been the Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde, some sort of influence planetarily, something with the planets. Could have been a karmic cycle for some of you that has, you know, this situation could cause some imbalance, I feel. But now I feel like the wheel is turning around due to the effort that you guys are both putting in, or the energy that you both put in. I feel like Spirit will turn this around and bring things to a balance between you and another person, or put you in a space to allow love in, whether it be you learning to love yourself before someone else can come in, or even if you are in a relationship, that self-love is still important. Okay, so the energy underneath the surface, you have at the bottom of the deck 6 of Simply Love. So I feel like the overall energy, or the underlying energy of all of this, is unconditional love. Not to fear love. That love just is, okay? There's no reason to fear it. There's no reason to overanalyze it, to even if, because some of you, this cage of your heart comes from something that happened in childhood. Most of us suffer from abandonment somehow. Even if we have parents in our lives, sometimes we could feel like they weren't as supportive or active in our lives as we would have liked. Could have also been rejection from your peers as a child, you know, children teasing you, not having friends, being a loner, your first love breaking your heart. There's so many different things that we can experience that we don't think are as detrimental as they are until we get into adulthood and actually get into relationships with other people outside of romance. It could also be friendships, co-workers, those types of things. I feel like that and another thing that comes up with this is, as a child, when you first come into the world, all you know and all you understand is love. You don't understand anything outside of that. Your heart is pure, authentic. It doesn't know pain. It doesn't know heartache or failures. So I feel like that's also another energy to adopt. That's what's going to bring things into harmony. If you notice, with the Master card, which is your overall energy, is 15, which your numerology would be 6. And then you have 6 here of Simply Love. So there's definitely some emotional healing that needs to come. Maybe even some childhood wounds that need to be looked at and healed. Some forgiveness to those who have hurt you. Maybe even forgiveness of self. That's going to help with the situation. So let's look at the Romance Angels card and see what advice we have for you, Virgo, for the month of May. Okay, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So don't be afraid of rejection or afraid that you're not going to be understood by your partner or whomever comes in, that they're not going to be loving enough to understand where you're coming from, because you have some healing to do. And I feel like by expressing your fears to your partner or expressing your past experiences or why you don't feel open or what's troubling you will actually help bring things together for you. It will actually show you the support that you have, or if you don't have, it will actually show you whether or not a person is valuable, or sees your worth or you're valuable, if they're even worthy of you, if they're not able to work with you and understand you and be patient with you, because I feel like there's a lot of healing that still needs to be done inside. If you can find someone loving and worthy enough to even see the pain and the hurt within you and be there and be patient and loving and understanding, is going to help you show just how much you're supported. And it's also going to show, if you're new to dating again, you're going out, you're single and you meet someone or you meet others, and you get into a relationship and you express your fears and your past experiences and why you're this way, why you don't feel comfortable with giving your heart. And some people are opposed to that and they're not trying to work with you, or they're not understanding, then that will show you right away to, just cut your losses right then and there. But you have to express, you have to be honest and truthful of where you're coming from, and also express what it is that you desire and want in someone, and don't be afraid to do that. All right, so that's your reading, Virgos. I hope that this resonates with you. As always, I'm sending you guys much love. Until next time, peace.